Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I know I don't normally stream on a Monday, so completely throwing everybody out. Good evening. I just thought that because Christmas Eve was going to be Tuesday and... Oh, hello. We just had a message pop up. Thank you, Reuben, for getting us going. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Reuben. Oh.
And my axe.
And it's such a good sub noise. Right, and also, obviously, I need to do this.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, what would I do without him, bless him. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to eat and talk. Eat and play with you this evening, because I was trying to get everything sorted out and the time just ran away from me, as it always does. So, hello. Thank you for joining me if you are here this evening. I know I'm, as I say, throwing everybody out. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. Please do tell me all about your Christmas. I'm sorry for not joining you on my usual days, but it was a bit manic, and I'm sure you all had very busy, lots of Christmassy things going on. Oh, look who's come to see us. Oh, it's only the VIP. Oh, yes. It's Miss Killy herself. She has got a fancy new collar. Oh, yes. Miss Killy. Yes, she has. Look, do you want to show everyone your collar? No, you want to just get in the way. Okay. Do you want to show everyone your fancy new collar? Look. So it's red and gold with stars and moons on. So she did have like a sort of dark red one with a white pattern on, but unfortunately it got a bit scraggly, didn't it? Got a bit scraggly. So she's got one, and then Mr. Pippin has got one to match, but he hasn't got used to wearing his collar yet, so we're doing a bit of collar training with him at the moment, and he keeps managing to half take it off and then get stuck. Silly kitten. So yeah, he's not overly keen on the collar yet, but obviously it's safer for him to have it on. It means that if he goes out, other people know that he's hello, Shadow. I take it you are lurking in the background somewhere. I hope you're feeling okay. I know you were feeling a bit poorly, so I hope you're feeling a bit better. Thank you for joining me. Sometimes it's nice to just chill in bed and watch a bit of rubbish, isn't it? Just describe myself as rubbish there. But it's easier, isn't it, when you're feeling a bit rough. There she is. There's my girl. She's still not overly impressed with the kitten, unfortunately. She still keeps hissing at him. They still keep growling. They're still fighting. But, you know, but then, randomly, every now and then they'll sit nicely together. They'll have a little nose boop and a little sniff and stuff like that. So, please do tell me all about your Christmas. Did Santa bring you anything nice? Were you on the nice list? Did you get something good? Let me know, how you got on. Let me know how your day went. Did you have like a Christmas crisis? Did you have, your turkey not cooked properly, or did something burn, or was there not enough chair? Are you just feeling the need to extra play it? Good evening, Shadow. So DM was like much quicker than you then. Good evening, and as I say, I hope you are on the mend indeed. Yes, let me know how your Christmas was. Let me know what you got for Christmas. Let me know how your day went. Did you have a nice relaxing day? Was it a bit manic like mine? I love to hear all about it. Right, Miss Killy has literally sat herself right in front of my mouse, because she would do. So let me move over to you glad your speed impresses you? Yes. Not in all occasions, but definitely this one. Okay, so let's pop over to gameplay. We're going to change our minion from the little reindeer. What should we have today? Minion guide. What do you think we should have today? Oh, I'm thinking fat cat. Oh, because that's how we're all feeling after Christmas. Good Christmas, bad tummy bug. Oh, mate. I'm hoping the bad tummy bug wasn't caused by the good Christmas. Did you eat something you shouldn't have? So for those of you that haven't seen it, this is our new house. We have our lovely hot tub here. And we have our lookout stargazing point here. It is for stargazing and not peeping tomming. Is that even a verb? Who knows? Okay, then we have our beautiful wisteria walkway and our stepping stones. We have our Zen garden, our chocobo stable. They're both looking awesome. Our beautiful tree, the Striking Dummy, our insignia here. Our griffins guarding the entrance. They could be dragons, but I think they're griffins. And then in we go into the estate hall. And this is our main entrance with our lovely Christmas tree. Why am I not zooming out? Okay, I'm not zooming out at the moment. That's really annoying. Oopsie! Good evening! Let me do your sound. I didn't need to do shadows because everyone jumped in front of me. Where have you gone? There you are.
Oopsie!
Oopsie! How was your Christmas, Oopsie? Did you have a nice break? That's camera angles. What's zoom out when it's at home? So here is all our menders and everything. Oh, while I'm here, actually, let's just make sure everything is all good and up to date. Lovely jubbly. Yes, I had a lovely Christmas, thanks. It was very, very busy.
I like frogs because they go boing in ribbit.
Hello, Froggy. Long time no see. Are you just literally popping on to do your subs and that, and then running away again like you did last time? Hopefully you might hang around a bit. Oh, there we go. That's working now. Yeah. So there's my. Of course. There is a. I think it's still on a challenge on at the moment where if you sub to so many people, then you get an outfit or a mount. So that's why Froggy's jumping on, subbing and running away again. Yes, our Christmas tree is beautiful. This is my throne, because obviously, and this is my Queen's Guard seats here, and our other love seat over here. And then if you come round here, you've got our chest. Upstairs, we've got our beautiful lantern there as well. We've got our water area with our fishing, our aquarium. So how was your Christmas, Froggy? So we need to get some fish in there. Oh, hang on, did I manage to do that? I'm trying to work around the cat because her tail is like right on the mouse mat where I need to use it, obviously. And then through here, we've got our other sauna room and gorgeous waterfall walls, and our wing, dragon's wing. And then round this corner takes us back down the stairs. And then if we go downstairs, we have our amazing library, always a good thing. And we have our cosy chairs with tables and piles of books and a nice fireplace you can fall asleep in front of. And then if you go through the bookcase, yeah, now it's a party! We've got the bar and we've got the stage where you can dance. Hello, even Starfather. Froggy, you're quiet. Your Christmas was quiet, which is what you liked. Oh, you wouldn't like Christmas here. Our Christmas isn't quiet at all. So, we have what we call a Waifs and Strays Christmas. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Basically any one of our friends and family who would otherwise be on our own comes to us. This year it was a bit quiet. Normally we have about 12 round the table for dinner, and then more people pop in and out in the evening, so we just have open house. But yeah, it was a bit quiet. We had 8.5 for dinner. And then we had just a couple of people pop in the evening, so that was a quiet one. The thing is, I'm not very good at catering small numbers, so I still cooked for like 20. So we're going to be eating Christmas to dinner for days. That's too many for you. So you just want you and a bubba. I mean, that sounds like a lot of work still. So we've got two different things that we're doing at the moment. We've got the Warring Triad, was you, the wife, and the cats. Oh yes, obviously the cats as well. That sounds very nice and calm, actually, Froggy. Did you still do like your full Christmas dinner and presents and all that kind of stuff? So we've got Balance on Tool, which is our main story quest. So you cook for a few days at one time. That's a good idea. It's true. But sometimes you get a bit, I know this is impossible to believe, but sometimes you get a little bit fed up with eating the same thing over again. Oh, so this is the Warring Triad one, and then High-End is our main story quest. So we're going to carry on and do that. So on our Christmas dinner, we have turkey, beef and gammon, pigs in blankets, stuffing, Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, peas, carrots, swede, cauliflower cheese, although this year I did broccoli cheese. Cheese, I think that's it. And then gravy and all the sauces and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it was just, it's always a lot of food. But it was really yummy. And then for pudding, so we cook the main dinner and then our guests bring drinks and puddings. So for puddings we had a chocolate millionaires bomb, a raspberry and white chocolate panna cotta, which was amazing. Black Forest Gatto, because cherry and chocolate together is my favourite. And something else as well that I can't remember. Oh, but there was just so much food. Right, so carry on with main story. So I need to go to the Rising Stones. Okay, am I in the trial? I do not know. Oopsie, we will soon find out. I'm going to head to Mondona. I don't have a song for Mondona. Cheers, everybody. Anyway, Merry Crimbo and all that jazz. Oh, so who's in game with me tonight? Right, crack on with Warring Triad. I have been reliably informed to do. Obviously, I'm expecting us to be a little bit quiet because I'm guessing everybody's still going to be doing all their Christmassy, New Year-y stuff. Not MSQ, Warring Triad. This is Warring Triad. Otherwise, I'd be going to speak with Hyan. When is it finally happy coffee day for me every day? Yes. The thing is, so we treated ourselves some. Oh, I got a Christmas present of some really nice flavoured coffees, and I also have had some, you know, like the nice sachets of flavoured lattes and stuff. We got some of those for Christmas Day, so that was good. We had vanilla, toffee nut, and standard lattes, and then my flavoured coffees were like a mixture ones. I haven't tried them yet, but they look really good. Here we go. So there's the Warring Triad book. And we're going to speak to Ukulele. And I can't remember his voice. Oh, gosh. Right, here we go. Oh, can anyone help me with Ukulele's voice? I'm trying to... I should have... Do you know what? I haven't had time to watch my stream back. Normally I watch my stream back, so I have a bit of a reminder, but I didn't get a chance to do that today. Which was a witchy kind of voice, was it? Okay. Is aught amiss, Warrior of Light? Yes, I think you're right, Oopsie. Thank you very much. Archon Ishtola mentioned that there was a matter she wished to discuss, because actually I found out it's a kid and now the voice doesn't suit it, but never mind. Right, here we go. Well met, Diawara. You will see me. Forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. I mean, she always sounds a bit curt. That's how I do her voice. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered all her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing. It was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Allagans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. It feels like a little bit Yodery. If you recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical spheres. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamond. Aye, the Icon's cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities, which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. That would be bad. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's slumbering thralls. A distasteful task, befitting one such as the Warrior of Light. Unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and 'tis apparent we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Diawara is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, she did so in the knowledge that she would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is swore to shoulder. And mate, I've done more than you can imagine. At the end of the day. Or Diawara has anyway. So, Froggy, oopsie, did you get anything nice for Christmas? Poor old Shadow got a stomach bug. I see. 'Twould seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. A new air fryer and espresso maker. Ooh, nice. Oopsie, you got a collector edition Lego Harry Potter Express. Oh, very nice. I got my mum an air fryer. She said to me, I've got no clue what to do with this. She was like, you've bought me one for a family. It's massive. And you know the most annoying thing is I got her this one that's meant to be very good. I obviously did my research, and then obviously on Boxing Day it was like reduced to half the price, and you know when you're like, god damn it. But hey, hopefully it will, you know, help her out. Espresso maker sounds nice. Mr. Fran got me a really nice coffee maker one year, which is still gracing our kitchen. Oopsie, have you started your Harry Potter Express yet, or are you saving it for a special occasion? Reuven, what did you get for Christmas? Anything nice? So I was treated to some new boots that I was after. I got, obviously, the bits I popped into the when you have room. I got my Moogle teddy, and I got my Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. I got more clothes as well. I got a couple of jumpers and some trousers. Yeah, lots of clothes. And I had also, what else? I got like chocolate and alcohol and all those kind of things, smellies. Some nice bubble bath, some and more nice trousers. So yeah, lots and lots of socks, because you know you have to have Christmas socks. Lots. I was very spoiled and I was very lucky. I got lots of very nice things. Okay, so Ishtola goes on to say, you determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Oh, cheers, by the way, everybody. I'm on the hot chocolate tonight. I have got Aero hot chocolate. It's so bubbly, it's amazing. Also going to grab a piece of broccoli in my life. You know, pretend to be healthy, like I haven't just been eating chocolate and cheese for the last 4 days. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with the agents, under orders to thwart the Legatus' mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regala van Hydrus rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognising his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favour of the established order, and would act accordingly to do anything to see him fail. That they would be so reckless. You truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye. And that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Alag falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. Put them into the hands of women. Much safer. So, after our mahoosive Christmas dinner, everyone kind of like lays on the sofa feeling sorry for themselves. And then in the evening, I get out like bread and pate and cheese and, you know, dips and all that kind of stuff. And Mr. Fran just looks at me and is like, no. Just no more food. And I'm like, come on, there's chocolates here and there's biscuits, and he's like, just no more food. Dear. So, hang on a minute, there's a billion of these. You eat cookies for Christmas dinner. Nice. Exactly, you got to have a good cheese board. What's your favourite cheese, everybody? So on our cheese board we had brie, we had a nice cheddar, a smoked cheddar. So we had brie, we had a smoked cheddar, we have Wensleydale with cranberries, we had a blue Stilton, and we had a red Leicester for baby Fran, and obviously we had grapes and crackers and nice butter and all that kind of stuff. So what does everyone have on their cheese board? Brie, you're a good smoked. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Brie is great. And I particularly like blue and other smelly cheese. The smellier the better. I particularly like cheese and fruit together. I know that's not everyone's bag, but I really like it. Right. Fuck around the cook. A fiendish likeness. Oh, there's billions of them. Let's start at the top and see if it's the right one. The Lord of the Hive. No, that's not it. Hello, sweetheart. Miss Killy's come for a visit. Has a gift for me. I mean, I'll take a present. I have something for you, Warrior of Light. During our expedition to banish Seraphot, I came across a certain relic, and I would believe it would be best put to use in your hands. Excuse the cat, just in my face. And is now hitting me in the face with her tail. It is an elegant device of the kind used to store information. In this case, the record of the furious conflict that took place on the shores of Mericidia between the Icon Seraphot and the forces of Alag. That one. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll work it out in a minute. So, Mr. Fran thinks that chocolate for breakfast is acceptable on Christmas Day. Should you present this tombstone to the verification node outside Triad control, the node systems will analyze the various aspects of the conflict and create for you a false icon against which you can train. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes a Seraphot who has broken free of his shackles. I understand its workings correctly. The node should be capable of manifesting a far stronger incantation of the icon. This would mimic the catastrophic consequences were Seraphot ever to absorb an additional source of energy, say defeating another member of the Warring Triad. A compelling challenge for a warrior of your ability, yes? You need not possess Mistress Creole's knowledge of Allagan technology to begin this particular battle. Simply present the tombstone to the node on the flagship, and then follow the orb's instructions. I hope the experience brings you valuable insight, Warrior of Light. Okay, so not that one. Oopsie, always. Don't encourage him, honestly. Right, so let's take that one off the screen. We don't need to worry about that one right now. Okay, so in that case, it's not that. It must be this one. No, get another gift for me. Hang on a minute. I just got a gift off of you. I'm not sure I want any more. Last pillar to fall. There we go. Has a request regarding the final icon of the Warring Triad. It should say on your list on the right. Well, it didn't because I was waiting to get it. Greetings, Warrior of Light. But one pillar of the Warring Triad remains. Zervan, the icon known as the Demon. Oh, he sounds lovely. There's a Pokemon! Go, go, go! According to the histories I have uncovered, this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Mericidian beastmen. Sounds lovely. These creatures are the key to maintaining Zervan's manifestation, and we can be sure that many such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. Sorry for the leaning, I'm having to look round a cat. It is imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible. We dare not risk repeating the near disaster we suffered at the hands of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow scions have already begun an exhaustive search, but there are several sectors which only you, Creole, and I can enter without fear of enthrallment. Let us make our way to Azislar forthwith and aid the investigations. Who wants to come and do War in Triad? Right, off we go. Oh no, this one again. This is where I end up having to fly really high in the air. I remember. And I hate it every time. Oh, hello. There's a Reuven in the house. That's handy, isn't it? Hey? I take it you're my lift. Right, I'm in. Let's go. It's you, me, and Oopsie Froggy, are you not coming to do War and Triad with us? Go on, you know you'll want to. Go on, go on, go on. So, now that Christmas is out the way and everyone's just eating cheese and cake and chocolate and biscuits for the next couple of days, does anyone have any nice New Year plans? Froggy, are you having a quiet New Year as well? You are currently on Path of Exile, so sadly you're not available. Oh, that's a shame. How dare you? Oh! Saber Claus is about. Hang on a minute, because you know he's a total diva. Let me just send a personal invite. Because some people need a, you know. Hang on, I'm just sending some people. There we go. Some people need a personal invite. Okay. I'm party leader. Oh, okay. So I need to send Oopsie a invitation. That's not the right one. Oopsie. There we go. So we've got Syndra and Dyson are both online as well. Oh, Lixie's about. There's Saber. Apparently Saber didn't get a notification that I was on. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. I will totally just kidnap him. How come you never knew I was like? I put it in Discord. I'm inviting you to a party. Lixie's streaming. Oh, okay. We won't kidnap Lixie then. That would be a bit rude. I don't know why. It didn't do. Oopsie, don't encourage. I'm sorry, I don't know why it didn't do a notification. I did. Oopsie, did you get a notification so I was on? Hey, there's an Emmy in the house. You did. I think Saber, you've probably just muted me. Rude. Okay. I'm going to jump over to voice chat. Where is my voice chat gone? Here it is. Okay, could everyone please join me in game chat? Hello. Yeah, I know. Well, normally I normally do a Tuesday, but because oh, you were streaming. Oh, how did your stream go? Hang on, let's do your shout out.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing? I'm just doing a shout out for Saber.
There he is.
Ta-da!
Say his name.
Say it 3 times and I'll disappear. Yeah, I don't understand why my when I go to use my sound it just says out of stock, but I don't understand why other people can use my sound but not me.
You're just not now.
I didn't look at this.
It literally says out of stock and I've got like 854 points to use.
I will make it my effort before Thursday to have another issue.
And now it's done that? Yeah, see, see when I complain, it magically works and magically fixes itself.
There you go, you see, it's just, it's powered by moaning.
It is.
Something for me.
It really is.
What's
Can you not hear me okay? I got a new mic for streaming.
Yes, you sound really good. Saber,
yes.
Where are you? Come to the thing where, in Az's Lava spaceship, I've got something.
Come where?
You know where the spaceship in
Az's Lava. Something for me. What's something?
No, I've got something for Saber from Oopsie.
Oh. Why is it? Hang on a minute. I feel
another thing.
Oopsie, are you coming here or are we just kidnapping you from where you are?
No, he's in the voice chat.
I know. That's why I was asking.
What else have I got now?
He sent it to me after you logged off last time because you'd already disappeared, or he logged off on it, so I can't remember. But
While you're talking amongst yourself, I'm just going to quickly have some dinner. So you just carry on. Just carry
We'll
on.
wait for you to unlock it.
Oh, I have unlocked it. Oh, no, I have not. Sorry, carry on.
What you having?
I was meant to be having minty lamb grills, right? But the thing is, they've not come out.
Minty what?
Minty lamb grills.
What the bloody hell is that?
Minted lamb grills.
Minted.
I honestly swear, every time I come in here, I go to reach for a vape that I don't have because that's like I get so mind-foggled every time I come in here.
How could you not have had a minty lamb
It's a
kebab?
new terminology every week with you.
Oh my god, but minty lamb is epic.
Nah,
Yes.
never. No, I mean, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not disagreeing with you because I've never had it.
Okay, well, I need to take you out for dinner.
Oh my goodness, already? Oh, we've only been playing for a few months.
I know, well...
give it a year.
I heard you're easy, so, you know.
Oh!
Am I supposed to be underneath here?
Me? Or underneath the spaceship?
Are you not in the right place?
Probably not.
I thought this was the right place.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, down.
Where the entrance to the trials are.
That's alright, I'm on my way. I just need to go down to Goblin Town.
I just saw someone on a Panani.
Oh, here we go, destination. No, I'm in the right place now. You just saw what now? Who now?
A who that, who what, and a who where. Did you have a good Christmas?
I did, thank you. Yes, it was lovely. Minted lamb is not disgusting. Froggy! Go and wash your mouth out with soap and water and some mint. Dewara, it's so good we caught you. The facility has been swarmed by Imperial troops. By their standards did we judge them soldiers of the 6th. Aye, once more doth Regala Van Hydra stretch forth his hand to seize the forbidden fruits of Alag, and once more have our meticulous wards been swept aside like so many cobwebs. Your medicine wards were destroyed from within by the pulsating energies of an icon. Ooh, who are you?
Still joining us.
Oopsie, what's that? Oh, it's Regalis. Nay, put up your weapons and listen. The followers of Zurvan have awakened and they toil to raise their master. The demon's worshippers yet slumbered when we confronted Sophia. Could the tampering of her thralls been more widespread than we thought? They shared a common enemy. 'Tis not unthinkable that they would seek to free all those the Alagans had imprisoned. Yes, the cage doors are open, and whilst you stand here quibbling over who picked the locks, my soldiers are inside the facility, risking their lives and their sanity. They have volunteered to face death to prevent Zurvan's servants from waking him in the fullness of his power. Now, assuming you have at last understood the gravity of the situation, it is time that I rejoined them. He is so arrogant, isn't he? You think you are a voice in my party, you are. But you cannot hope to succeed. The icon will enslave the minds of any who draw near. Thus did I seek out those with the power to resist his influence. Aid us, and mayhap my men will not perish in vain. I think you are on a voice chat. I saw you. I did hear you, Ipsy. You propose an alliance? I have delved into the depths of this place and found its technology wanting. These mechanisms have failed to hold their prisoners, and such broken artifacts are unfit to bring before the Emperor. Twice you have bested me in combat. Will you now lend me that strength and stand against our mutual foe? 'Twas in opposing your reckless schemes that Asael was lost to us. You expect us to simply forgive and forget all that has come before? I expect you... Mr. Fran, it smells like something is burning. I expect you to put aside your emotions and use your better judgment. But of course I am dealing with savages. I will not stand here and justify the death of the Ice Maiden. We pursued our ideals and you pursued yours. Such was the result. And mayhap you might consider another point. In these endless clashes we have all lost comrades dear to us. Yet I chose to put aside past grievances to beg your champion's aid, to appeal to your reason. I've
just turned the oven off.
Alright. Thou art willing to build a bridge of common purpose upon such tremulous foundations. I, too, am hesitant to accept this arrangement, Archon Ishtola, but the offer has been made to the Warrior of Light, and 'tis her involvement which shall ultimately sway its outcome. I shall abide by Diawara's decision. I'm laughing because I can hear crunching. Someone's eating something. Someone's eating something crispy. Tyranny must be stopped. I cannot fight alongside the Empire. I mean, I don't feel like we should fight alongside the Empire. What does everyone think? Oh my god! Zuravan must be stopped.
Just kill them all.
Kill them all. But if we don't fight alongside the Empire, we might lose. But still.
The bloody hell are you eating?
It's not me!
Well, who is that?
I might be wrestling some Maltesers.
Oh, hey! Are you having Maltesers without me? This is a bloody outrage. So right, Zuravan must be stopped, or I cannot fight alongside the Empire. Oh. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, but still. Right, Zuravan must be stopped. But and then we can always come back and deal with Regularis Van Hydrus some other time. Then, for better or worse, we shall fight at your side. Mistress Creel Mistress Creel and I are also resistant to primal influences. We shall aid you where we can. And if he happens to accidentally hit him in the back of the head, I would have no issue with that. Then let us be on our way. Right, okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I genuinely thought I had already opened it. Because that is what I like to do. You married the 28th, was it, in game? Right. Verification node. I don't want to speak to you. Our companions have already passed through to the research facility. We should not lag behind. Well, I'm not intending to. Isn't Last Pillar to Fall a lyric in a song? Anybody help me out here?
What is that?
Last Pillar to Fall. It's something like waiting for the last pillar to fall. Oh my.
I have no idea what you're talking
Well,
about.
you wouldn't because you're about 12. The demon stirs. Froggy, help me out here. You're usually pretty good at this kind of thing.
Shots are getting fired tonight.
Like a suckling babe, he feedeth upon the aether siphoned unto him by his thralls. We must needs deprive him of this substance. What did you miss? Then we destroy those devices. Froggy, is the last pillar to fall a lyric in a song? Apart from Fran being ageist. I'm not being ageist. He's just, you know, a baby. He's just a baby. Just a baby. There's a Pokemon. Then we destroy those devices. Oh, these are his thralls. Oh my god. They're like... If dinosaurs... You've never seen one.
I've just realised what it was that confused me. Today's Monday, not Tuesday.
Yes.
And I was like, that's like... You're thinking, like... When it feels like that doing Fran, I was like, that's Monday?
Oh no, I don't normally stream on a Monday, but tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Not a song you know. Okay. It's definitely... I'm sure it's a lyric. I will Google it later. Hold.
What's it called?
Waiting for the last pillar to fall. Witness your soldiers.
Waiting for the last... Pitiful.
Pillar to fall, not pitiful.
Spell it.
Pillar, Pillar, and then space 2, and then space fall. They have turned against the other. Even half awake, Zuravan corrupts and converts those who enter his aura. Right.
It's from a song called The Pillar by Keena Grannis.
I got something called Pillar Further for Myself, or Raised on Songs and Stories.
Okay, well, at least I wasn't going completely bonkers. The three of us then. Diawara, your ukulele. We rush in together and each disable a generator. We cannot give them the chance to rally. I know you love me, but can you please naff off a bit? Just for a moment.
How'd you get Pikachu on a bus?
Oh, God. You Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's the fact you went, oh god.
Just because I knew what's coming. At least it was family friendly, unlike most of your jokes. There are 4 mechanisms by my count. If I can avoid the Icon's miasma, my blade will make short work of the last one. Or, you know, you could get enthralled and then I'll have to kill you. What a shame. We, all of us, have pledged our lives to keep your lives. I would rather you tend to my fallen. Some yet may survive with their minds intact. Okay, let's do this. I know not if my strength will be enough. I am no champion. The battlefield is no place for uncertainty, boy. Fate has blessed you with a unique talent and an occasion to use it. Do not waste such a gift. We strike! Oh, do I have to do this fight first? I assumed that I would be waiting for you guys to come on in.
No, I'm guessing not, because it wouldn't have let you go into it all the time you're in a party.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
So is that a solo instance you got?
Maybe. Didn't I have to do solo instance first before? Gods! Servan is... Oh! Don't hit... Your ukulele!
Oopsies, there are...
Rah!
This one? I can't remember, it's been so long since I've done it.
Oops, he should be here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Is this a
there a
solo
solo?
instance? Or am I going into a fight in a minute?
Maybe.
Maybe. I thought you'd done it recently and you would know.
Yeah, but that is surprise gun.
Oh, I see. No spoilers allowed. Very good, very good. Okay.
Probably gonna be a fart tank today, but...
Flop! Hey! Ooh. Regardless is down. How rude.
But you're not alone.
He slumbers once more. Yeah, you can come floor tank with me. You saved me. Why? I told you, boy. Yours is a gift too precious to waste. A gift the Emperor may one day have need of in his war against these untamable icons. Emperor Varys. He raised me up from the ranks, stood against my detractors. I gladly give my life in his service. You must finish this. Slay these leeches upon our star. Kill them all. Kill Zervan.
I'm going to sort the submarines out while I'm waiting for you.
Oi.
Unless MD's already done it.
Don't know. We must needs withdraw and prepare our assault. At the cost of his very life, the legatus hath prized open for us a window of opportunity. What's all this? Is this aether just sort of like spiralling out of him? Ooh. I mean, dude was strong and he got knocked down and he didn't get back up again. Never gonna keep me down. He's dead. Had I only been stronger. Now I'm stronger than yesterday. Enough of that. There'll be time for regrets after we've rid the world of Zervan. Creel has the right of it. The demon has fallen back into torpor for now, but we must act swiftly if the Regala's death is to have meaning. The survivors speak of an army of thralls loose in the facility, and we must assume that these followers continue in their efforts to awaken the icon. Blah. Let us concentrate upon diverting them from their task. Mistress Cryle and Master Ukulele, prithee secure the controls to Zervan's shackles and limit the restoration of his might. Archon, Ishtola and I shall forge ahead and strike down those thralls as we would seek to harry you. Warrior of Light, thine is as ever the most perilous duty. Gather to thee thy trusted companions, and extinguish from this realm the fires of the demon himself. Naturally.
Bye, Saber.
Well, Saber's
Hello.
had enough. Okay. I really should make sure that I'm actually at the point of starting the duty before I... There we go. Containment Bay is now ready. Sorry everyone about that. I just assumed that I kind of am ready. Right. Saber,
Saber said give him 2-6.
okay. I will allow that. While we're waiting for that, Reuven, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
I'm currently on Warrior, but I'm open to changing depending on what other people do.
Oopsie.
I'm a monk today.
Ooh. Okay.
Punchy.
So, Saber is a...
It's on
Vase?
dancer at the moment. No, there he is.
No, a dancer. Hello. Right. Miss Killy, I do love you. But currently, you're in the way. Come on. Down you come.
Right, quick last check, see if anyone else is online. I don't think anyone else is.
Okay, I'll have a look in the friend finder to see whether there's
There's
anyone else
There's
around.
not.
No.
Saber, are you ready now?
Killy, darling.
Yeah.
Because I need to.
Are
be
you
able to
staying on
see what I'm
dancer?
doing.
What?
Are you staying on dancer?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Saber,
Thank
would
you.
you like to introduce yourself and your character?
I'm Saber, and I will be your maid dancer tonight.
Excuse me. Secondary backup dancer, if anything.
Yeah, because I'm the second backup here. I'm definitely not the floor one. Fran.
You want to
Friends
watch that
does a-
nasty cough that you've got going on there?
Oh yeah,
Friend-
yeah.
Friend's more of a break dancer in this game.
Well, I've been watching an anime at the minute, and it's like I'm really obsessed with it, and I bought the maid outfit from the online store, and now I'm just glamming as a maid.
Okay, I can't find it. It should just be under rage, shouldn't it? That's all the...
No, it's not a raid, it's a trial.
No, trials, there we go.
It's a trial.
Pool of
The-
Tribute, what's it called?
No, it'd be Containment
Containment
Bay,
Bay.
it's under Heatherswald.
Oh,
Z something or
That's
other.
why it's not open. I couldn't see it. There it is, I've got it.
Z1 T9.
I have got it. Join. Right, we are in. So, Saber, how was your Christmas, darling?
Yeah, it was good. Just quiet.
No.
No one asked me or my partner over, so we just sat in the house together.
Oh. You could have come and had Christmas with us. It would have been
I am.
a bit of a
Not
flight.
taking how long's a train trek from Glasgow to you?
Oh God,
Would have
ages.
been worth it. We might as well be the other end of the country.
Yeah, you,
Plus I got
you
two
needed to
dogs.
fly. Oh yeah. Okay.
2 dogs and cats.
I don't
toy-
think that Pippin and Killy would have appreciated that.
No.
No. What about you, Upsy? Did you have a quiet Christmas, or were you raving? You like dogs? Who doesn't like dogs? I don't trust somebody that doesn't like dogs or cats or animals in general. Really.
I used to have 2 cats. I used to have 2 black ones.
Did the dogs eat them?
No, I had to move down south. And my nana had 2 dogs, and these were 2 kittens, and her 2 dogs were like old ones, but just couldn't have the 2 kittens with them, so I gave them to a
17
lady on my
minutes.
street who she had like a few black ones, but they had passed from old age, so I just gave them to her.
Nice. So at least you knew they were going to a good home.
Yeah.
If there's anything else you need to be getting on with, I'd say do that. The queue for this is 17 minutes.
Well, do you maybe want to change to? Do people want to change to different classes that might speed it up a bit?
Could always put a PF up saying first time bonus, and then that always gets people to join. That's what I do when it's a long queue.
Okie dokie. Oopsie, the cats like the dogs. Well, I mean, Killy doesn't really like anyone. Or anything. Yeah, they were thoroughly spoiled on Christmas Day as
I mean,
well.
I can switch to healer if you want. See if that does it.
It might
Up
help,
to
mightn't
you.
it? Might
up to
speed
you.
things up a bit. It might just be that there's not many people on. I didn't have to queue to log in at all. Oopsie, you're very quiet. Are you still in voice chat?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me how your Christmas was.
Drag us out the queue, friend, so
Even
Saber can change.
Yes.
Bastard shot.
How do I cancel? I can't remember.
Go back into Duty Finder. Oh, actually, I might better do it for us.
That's alright. Withdraw.
There you go. So I've done it.
This day was very long.
It was a lot.
Do you want me to go healer?
Yarp. Or
Ooh.
tank. If you want to tank, I'll heal. I don't mind.
I'm trying to remember Zervin's mechanics to see if I want to do tank or healer. I could do paladin. I'm quite liking paladin at the minute.
Go Paladin and I'll go White Mage.
Okay.
I enjoyed the beatboxing while you were making that decision, by the way.
Thank you.
My,
Thank you very
my
much.
White Mage looks like if Moon Knight was cosplaying as a Final Fantasy character.
I just like the look of a dark knight, so I made a dark paladin glam, and it's all black and red with a black and red glowy weapon.
Yeah,
Nice.
Right, shall I reload us?
You're Rikus.
If I gonna heal, you gonna wipe for sure.
Oh.
That's right, you got me healing, it's fine.
Hold on, let me.
Right, let's try that again. Less than 5 minutes now. Look at that. Look at how quickly that jumped up. Right. So, any exciting New Year's plans, anybody?
Get a job.
Okay, that's a resolution, I think.
No, I've not had a job all year. That's my goal.
Uh-huh.
My main goal.
What kind of job are you looking for?
Anything that would pay the bills.
Okay.
Anything. Well, I say anything. There's obviously limits to
Well, I mean, naturally.
what skill-wise I can do.
You mean you're not going to be an astronaut?
Yeah.
I could see you as an astronaut.
I don't think I could handle getting, you know when the astronauts get trained and they go in that machine that just spins them around really, really fast?
The
Like in
G-force.
James Bond.
I would absolutely, I would
Moonraker?
die. My skin would come off my skeleton, like all my, my body wouldn't handle that.
Okay.
It'd be like some freaky horror show.
Ipsy, have you got any New Year's resolutions?
No, just enjoy life.
Enjoy.
Uh,
That's a good one.
I got a few people that can help if you want.
Oh yeah, great. Do I need to make you party leader?
Yeah, then I'll just promote you back, but you got to withdraw the party again.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Already
Ooh.
done.
Oh, that sass, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So you know how to promote me then,
All right.
without anyone telling you.
Hey, I'm totally on it.
How long's this 31st event on for?
Yes, and it's done. Ha ha ha.
31st event
Yeah, the one when you get the minion.
till tomorrow.
Is it only for tomorrow?
Till tomorrow. Oh, the 31st. I don't know what that one is.
Because I know the Christmas one ends tomorrow,
Yeah.
but it's that little white serpent.
You can stay as leader anyway. I don't need to take over.
Saber just comes for the takeover. Wah, wah, wah.
Miles just going to sit on the throne as well, Saber.
If she's on her phone.
Hey, outrageous. Do not suggest such. What's the word I'm looking for? Mutiny.
Hypocrisy.
All of those things.
Treachery.
Treachery. That's a good word. Off with their heads. Raven, have you got any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, and look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4?
No.
Okay.
We went from 4 people to 7 people.
Good job. And 2 of them are tanking.
Let me just do this quickly.
You just know everyone. Him.
These are all my FC people.
Oh.
I'd just like to know in advance who's gonna main tank, if I need to main tank or not.
Oh no, that's gone to the
Laundry.
free company. That's the wrong one. Party.
What is that?
I'll just put that in the
Yeah.
wrong thing.
Frank just said hello to everyone in the free company chat.
I did.
Did anyone answer?
Not yet.
No.
Rude. Rude.
Because the only people in the free company that are actually online at the moment is me and Fran.
I know.
And you still didn't answer.
No.
Even better.
That's right.
I love it.
Hello.
I love it.
Come on,
Okay.
you don't-
2 tanks.
No, you don't need to stand right here right now, do you? You hooligan cat. You're just after my lamb. It's too spicy for you. Anyway, back to my lamb. So, I bought this lamb. It's meant to be minty lamb kebabs, right? Turns out to be like really spicy. And as you know, Mr. Fran, who does not like spicy, so I had to warn him not to eat the lamb. But this is the second time I've bought from a certain supermarket and it said minted lamb and given me spiced lamb instead. So I'm going to write to them. Oh, Killy, you're posting in the chat, darling. There we go. Miss Killy was just about to send everyone a message. Smart cat. No, well, I didn't say that it was a message that made any sense.
What? Hoodie.
Damn. So, have you got any... I can type already. Oh, here we go. Crikey. Let's go.
2 healers, 1 tank. Looks like our main tank. Hope my other tank's not an absolute BELL end. I keep getting those at the minute, honestly. No, honestly.
I
like,
know, I know what it's like, mate.
I've stopped playing for 3 days just because I needed a break because I didn't want to get reported for being an absolute a-hole.
Oh,
I nearly lost it on 1 tank the other day. What was it? It was I put my main tank on, and I main tanked the whole normal raid. Got to the last boss, he turned it on, and every 2 seconds he kept provoking it. And I was like, "You're not talking. You're not making sense. Do you want to main tank or do you not? You've not bothered your ass the whole bloody day." Who withdrew? Oh, we're doing the other tank. Who am I waiting on? Tank and a DPS. And he just honestly kept ignoring me, and then at the end, I hate it when people ignore you, and at the end they go GG. I go, so you can read, so you can talk and you can type, but you just refuse to answer me.
Okay, and
Absolute
let's just take a
Egypt.
deep breath in.
Are you main
and
tanking, are you, Taylor?
out.
Well, Pingu Rin hasn't put theirs on, so I'm hoping, but if she puts hers on, I'll just take mine off, because I kind of want to go back to Power World really fast.
Right, Shadow, I think you're right. They do not know what spice is, and they do not know what mint is either. Okay.
Typically, it isn't, and that's a herb, not a spice. Great DPS time.
Oh, this is when the floors disappear.
Here it does.
Oh, good. I'm going to be spectacular.
Don't stand on the stripy bit.
Yeah! You mean that's
What's that?
Shush!
That was the best thing ever.
Well,
Don't stand on the little platform, she runs directly on it.
Someone clip it.
Don't run on that little bit, runs exactly onto
Oh,
it.
for the...
We never put a bet on how many times she died today. Well, so far it's 2, so
Oopsie
I'm loving this.
Oopsie has already said that I'm flawed.
That's twice, yeah.
You
I
can't
mean,
use
to be
more
fair, I
anymore.
was just trying to run out of the orange circle.
Oh, I got to flip the other way, isn't it?
Hold on, Silent.
Try that again. Watch out.
Watch out where?
Don't stand on the red stripy stuff.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
I'm just... Oops, that. I can use that.
Oh, I don't have my thing to... I mean, the other tank could have done it, but...
Listen, you've just moaned about other tanks, and here you are.
No, I'm thinking logic-wise, I don't know if they popped the Divine Veil already, because if they didn't, that would have been a good chance and no one would have took damage. I'm thinking strategy misses.
Did everyone just stand in there?
Well, no, because I was either going to cover someone, Fran, so they didn't take damage.
Not on the stripey bit. See, I listened. Sometimes it just doesn't,
Back on me, right in the centre of the room.
It was that Divine Veil I wanted to put on so not a lot of people took damage. I was hoping the other tank popped it, but I've not got my cross eyes on at the minute. I've actually forgotten most of his mechanics,
very good.
so this will be fun.
What's the bet for my deck? Shadow? That's not very
What?
nice.
What did you say?
Shadow is putting bets on for how many times I die.
Well, so far it's been 2 shadows, so
Don't worry, because Froggy is keeping count, you know.
so am I. Don't stress. I got my fingers ready.
Oh, thanks. That's very reassuring.
So it carries on like this, you might have to take your shoes and socks off.
Hey! Excuse me, I didn't do it again. I only did it once because I didn't know.
Ah, see, she put a stance on.
Yeah, you got to separate these, I think. I can't remember. Don't you? Just know the death kill everything, it's fine.
Oh, where did you come from?
And avoid the circles.
There's too many circles. There's too many circles.
One's doing a meteor attack. I don't know if we should have focused on that one. Yeah, probably should have focused on that one. Well, it's okay. I did put Divine Veil up, so not a lot of people died. I probably shouldn't have put it up so Frank could die, and our bets were the one.
Hey!
Oh,
Here it comes! Here comes
I've got
Zerva.
the med 2 off
I
before
see.
that went up.
Ice.
Here comes the
baby.
snowflake. Snowflake
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
thick ending crystal.
Oh my. Hello.
Flashbang. Oh my god, my eyes. Christ on crackers. That was bright.
Christ on crackers is brilliant. I'm totally stealing it.
I want that
Is it
trademark.
nearly as good as the one from fighting with my family?
Oh.
I expect a check in the mail for that every time you use it. Oh my goodness,
okay,
what is happening to me?
You can expect it's not going to happen.
I've got
Any-
it ready to
No, you can't say the one from fighting with my family. It's not family. It's not stream friendly.
There's no
See
swearing in it.
this, see this
I
tank,
mean,
I
it's
swear.
not really very appropriate though, nonetheless, is it? Ow! Son
Ow.
of a biatch!
Well,
I don't say anything.
Both healers down.
Oopsie.
Both healers down.
Oopsie! You're meant to say things like "move, biatch." Get
were
out
we
of the way."
supposed to match the colour of our thing, or
Yeah.
oh, I stood on the opposite.
That would have been Frank.
Again, I've
Thanks.
not done
Thank
this
you,
in
Shadow.
so long.
It is.
Okay.
Oh, we're back to start.
See on
Here we go.
which one you are. Symbol.
Right, let's try this again.
And I lucky the correct one.
Go on, you tanky people. Right, go this side.
Oh,
Do
stand
not
in
go.
the orange.
This time I won't fall
Stay
off
to the
here.
left side first.
Yeah. Since we're starting a new thing, does that mean that my previous deaths do not count?
Nope, they still count.
That
It
shouldn't
just means
do.
you start at 3.
Just seems very unreasonable.
It really doesn't.
I think it does. Which side do you want?
told you.
Tell me what?
Yeah, that is it. No, you don't get to leave the party, that was he, but...
Good and evil, the war eternal.
I feel my blood boiling.
Did you just leave the...
Sorry, I've gone a bit quiet because I'm concentrating, because now I have the pressure of really trying not to die.
No, I'm just...
Ah!
I hate this part.
To be fair, I only ever do the EX, I only ever do it on sync.
Stay or go? Oh. This is still very stressful. I've had a very relaxing time. Thank you, Shadow, for the count. Oh, you know, let's not... We don't need to, you know, bring that out. So that, you know, we don't need to remind everybody, really.
I have a heal buff if you want it.
Oh, I popped my Divine Veil too quick.
Well, that was fun.
And here we go.
How did I cleave the party? Can someone explain before I rip this tank's head off?
Basically what he's saying is the Servan's auto attack is a cleave.
Okay, but how's that my fault because the party died?
He's accusing you of pointing it at the party.
That makes no sense. I didn't do anything wrong.
I know. Just ignore it.
Just ignore.
I
Some
can't.
people are petty. Well, you
Why do
can.
I-
I'm petty.
You stole the wrong place.
Please just ignore him. He's not here in our party. He's not important.
With a lot of eggs now, use to
What you do is you push square on their name and then blacklist. Job done. Never have to see them again.
No, then you miss the more.
Yeah, because I just blacklist them.
At the end of the day, you know, he's partly responsible as well, so there's no point in blaming people when things go wrong, maybe.
Get that one, the one with the marker, because they put the meteor on the ground.
Okay.
And it nearly killed us there.
Dead.
That probably should have let Fran die on that, but
Hey!
I want to prove this tank that I'm not the cause of.
That's not very civilised, is it?
The party wiped
So
because we were still on the wrong
uncivilised.
towers.
So uncivilized.
Uncivilised.
I love Obi-Wan. Love him. Oh, you
Be
the
nice,
Jaeger.
children.
Oh,
Oh, there's a darkness
talk
in
about
the
that man all
house.
day.
Did you know that his brother is a pilot in the RAF?
I did, yeah. I think it's
Do you know
so cool.
Do you know what his
It's
call sign
super
is?
cool.
Is it not something like... Ah,
It is super cool.
what is it called again?
It's OB2.
Oh my god.
That is super cool, isn't it?
I'm more on my facts, I'm more on the dark side of the Force. So
Well, I mean, we can tell that about you.
I don't have my, I'm gonna need heals, because my thing was on cooldown.
I'm waiting for you to go down and then I'm going to do this. Boom!
I'm working with ice, so I need to go to fire, I think.
So I've got a nice one, so I go stand on an ice.
Yep, so you're a bit quiet there.
Big fire.
I stand on a
fire.
fire.
I've got fire, so you stand on the same.
Stand on the same.
I don't know what I'm standing on, I'm just going on this one.
Gonna see.
Well, I died.
No, you stand on the
was
opposite.
right.
Oh, well, I didn't die, so.
Someone
hurrah.
said the same, so I did that. I was happily on the fire.
I just went for one and it seemed to
You'll
work.
get a debuff, and it'll tell you, and you need to stand on the opposite one.
I need a heal. I need a heal.
I need a healer! I'm holding
should
out
be your
for a
name.
healer till
But
the
you
end
were
of the
sleeping,
night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be
they got
tough
fire.
and he's gotta be
Sorry,
fresh
I
from the fire. Ah! No, Killy, absolutely not now.
Oh, which way they're coming from?
Everywhere.
Oh, don't stand near.
You can share it.
Ah.
I don't even have a thing to cover you, sorry. Who died? Hilza?
Not me. Are you just hoping that the other tank dude is going to die?
Yeah.
Right, so I've got ice now.
It's just
Right,
not...
I don't know what
Oh.
I've got.
Fran, you've got ice.
I died.
You need to stand on a fire thing when it pops up.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Who else has got fire? Who else is standing on fire so I can follow you?
I am.
I am
Okay,
dead.
where are you? There you are. Let me come near you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the
Okay,
LB to come up. I'm waiting for the LB to come up and then...
I need heals. Like, I can't keep getting raised and then dying again.
Okay, do so much. I'm on my own. I'm solo healing.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ugh.
He said the tank stands
We're all
not on,
done.
so I can. I died.
Oh no, hang on. Did
We done it?
No, we
die
done
as-
it.
Did we die as he died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
Yes.
a mutual death. That's 4. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, Darkness, thank you for subbing. I'm sorry, we would have had
I
a
am
cool
really
thing, but it
safe.
didn't work.
That's true.
Scrappy, but we got there. Wait for your photo.
Don't go there for photos.
Where you want to stand?
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. Yeah, that's
Wait,
good.
where are we standing?
Yeah, here we are standing. That was terrible typing, but anyway. Right, come in a bit, Garrow. Come on in. There we go. Cool. Right, G pose.
Hang on, I'm picking.
Oh, kid's just not even in it.
Oh, excuse me. Come here, woman. Nice. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just attack me.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh.
Did you see my glam? It's over.
Did I see a what?
My glam. Told you I look like if Moon Knight was cosplaying as a Final Fantasy character.
Oh! Actually, that's quite cool, yeah. I like that. I suck at Moon Knight on that bloody game.
I didn't like the Moon Knight
Knight?
series very much. I think.
I'm talking about the Marvel Rivals.
All right.
Alright,
I think
this kind
that Marvel is just oversaturating everything. To be honest, I feel there's too
Right.
much.
I'm leaving this party.
Okay. I am going to leave the voice chat. Thank you everyone for all your help.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hi.
Incredible as always, dear Wara. Hopefully that will be the last our world sees of the likes of Zuravan. Every one of his thralls has been slain as far as we can determine. Our victory over the warring triad is complete. Hallelujah! Good fight, team. Thank you, Shadow. We missed you. An impossible feat had we not been blessed with your cooperation. Let us not forget the efforts of Regala Van Hydrus and his men. Without their noble sacrifice, the demon would have awoken far sooner and possessed of far more formidable energies. The bodies of the fallen now accompany the survivors on the return journey to Garlemald. 'Tis known that the Imperials recognise no god, yet they would honour the dead in their own fashion. And when we next meet, our fleeting alliance will surely be forgotten. 'Twas an interesting exchange nonetheless. They spoke of their present ruler as a man who values self-sufficiency. Varys befriended Regula in their youth, it seems, and was highly impressed by his martial prowess. Blah 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 blah. It is common knowledge that Regula's ride to the Legatus was in great part advocated by the Emperor himself. Regula freely admitted his shortcomings when it came to politics, and it was Varys' unconditional support that served him to win his undying fealty. One does not expect tales of comradeship to lurk beneath the Empire's iron exterior. Contrary to all expectations, the man died a hero. Witnessing the way you all leapt into danger without hesitation, it would seem I am surrounded by heroes. I thank you. even though I died 4 times. And yet my own actions were aught but heroic. I have not the qualities nor the character to stand at the Warrior of Light's side. What a curious thing to say. Are you truly concerned that you do not measure up to some arbitrary requirement? Sorry, the cat just jumped on something behind me and scared the crap out of me. Thank you for the fun, Oopsie. Always good to have you along. If you knew the path I walked to reach this place, then you would understand why I doubt myself so. Return with me to the Rising Stones and I shall tell you of it. Off we go to Mordona. Okay. Right, off we go to the Rising Stones again. Hello, darkness. Oh, hang on a minute. In fact, we haven't done this yet.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You're going back to the ship. Okie dokie. Anyway, there we go. So, one of my friends was talking to me about this the other day. She was like, what are you going to do when you finish the game and you run out of stuff to do? I was like, I'm nowhere near running out. I was like, I've got ages. I've got years of content. Hurry, Boulder! He's awesome. Yeah, she was like, what happens when you end the game when you run out of stuff to do? I was like, oh, I think there'll be more released. So it's like they're constantly adding stuff. You have a lot more to do than main story. Yeah, I think the thing is, I don't know whether people would want to watch non-main story quest. I don't know. Well, we'll soon see, won't we? We will find out one day, hopefully in the very far future. Right, Ukulele goes on to say, with your victory over Tsuravan, the warring triad is finally defeated. I am afraid, however, that mine own efforts have often been more hindrance than help, and you and your fellow Scions deserve to hear the reasons behind my actions. The Hildebrand quest is good for streaming. Okay, cool. Oh well, we've got plenty to do, haven't we? I'm not worried about running out in the next, year or so. As long as you're all still enjoying it, that's the thing. That's all that matters. I promise to tell you of my journey, of who I am, of where I came from. Where did I come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cutting our job. Sorry. I don't know why these things pop into my head, they just do. The truth is, I am not of this world. Shocking. What world are you of? Excuse me, sorry. I was born of a different star. A child whose power of the echo was too feeble to save his dying world. A child who, unlike you, never became a warrior of light. When I knew I stood on the brink of destruction, I was yet half grown. Had I been born but a handful of years earlier, history may have written a different tale. The seeds of other heroes that had yet to fully sprout may not have withered and perished. That was quite poetic. The star I failed to save is now known to you as the Void. Ooh. Though Diwara knew not that I spoke of my homeland, I have explained to her before the cause of its ruin. A magic was devised to contain a defeated primal's might within a stone known as Urusite, and the energies which bled from this imperfect vessel gradually corrupted the champions who wielded it. These heroes became slaves to an insatiable hunger for aether, eventually transforming into hideous fiends, and none who clung to the faint traces of the light were strong enough to oppose them. The demons next turned upon each other in a war which drained the land's aether in ever larger amounts, until one day the star was suddenly swallowed in a flood of darkness. An entire world unmade in an instant. The void scent you encounter here in this realm are the twisted remnants of once mortal beings who gnaw on what motes of life force remain. Blimey. That sounds very stressful. That's an Ascian. As I lay, dying, beaten and broken in my failed last stand, 'twas a white-robed Ascian who found my tormented spirit and bore me away to the rift betwixt worlds. Elidibus has been my master ever since. Oh god, this guy. At my mentor's feet did I learn the nature of reality, of the existence of mirrored worlds and the eternal struggle between dark and light. Sudden and overwhelming superiority for either side will shatter the balance, and the world in question will be returned to the void by a calamity beyond imagining. Well, that's what they think anyway. As the self-appointed custodian of this balance, my master warned me that the source, the first of all worlds, slips perilously close to oblivion. In what spirit did this master proffer such a warning? A benevolent gesture? Or veiled threat? To these questions and more do I mean to coax forth answers, yet, no matter his intention, that Heidelin doth teeter on a knife's edge is an undeniable truth. Knowing this, what choice was given you to make? I chose to join my master and act as his instrument on this star. The tragedy that befell my home cannot be repeated. I will see this world saved. And yet I hesitated at the most crucial of moments. What rights do I have to stand alongside a true warrior of light? Stand at my side is fine, just don't get in my way. In thine own words, thou wert called before thy time, and I offer that thou dwellest overmuch on the question of what maketh the hero. The search for the answer leaveth thee paralysed by doubt. Heed me, Master Ukulele. Thou'st not believe thyself a hero to perform great deeds. 'Tis the deed itself which earneth thee the hero's mantle. True that. Aye, the ideals you hold can be less important than having the faith to act upon them. Regala's loyalty to the Emperor guided his actions until the last, and though we did not see eye to eye on many things, his final deeds can be called naught less than heroic. Personally, I find that faith in my companions allows me to act unhindered by uncertainty. There's a Pokemon! Go, go, go! I know that should I ever falter, Diawara and the others will be there to support me, or steer me back onto the right path if needed. 'Tis true. Steer you with my dancing wings. Why-ya! I sounded like Miss Piggy then. Why-ya! Oh, Kermie. Muppets Christmas Carol. Who's watched that this Christmas? It was so good. I love it. I see. In the days leading up to my world's destruction, I was entirely alone. I never knew what it was to have such comrades. I cannot imagine the loneliness you must have felt, but look around you now, Ukulele. You're not alone anymore. You are not alone. Hang on a minute, is that an appropriate song to sing? I can't remember who sang it. There's a lot of songs I have to cull from my list now. It's very difficult. Welcome to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Ah. We got a new member. So, I was watching a program, and it's this thing called psychic horror. And when you're dying and you know that you're going to die and there's no way out, you experience this paralysing fear called psychic horror. And I can imagine being left alone on a world that is imploding and being unable to save it would very much lead to that kind of feeling. And I can't imagine anything worse, to be fair. Sorry, that was a sudden dark thought. But I think that's why then people look back over their life, because that probably gives them strength rather than focusing on that horrendous feeling of fear. Hopefully, I will be here with you for a long time, and we won't have to worry about any psychic horror. Unless, of course, one of the crazy world leaders decides to, press a nuclear button. But let's hope not. Anyway, Ukulele goes on to say, I will fulfill my promise to save this world, and when I stumble, I shall be glad to have your hands there to steady me. My apologies, this is difficult for me. For so long have I spoken from behind a mask. We should all feel comfortable speaking without concealments, says the man with a massive cloak on. So Mr. Fran and I plan to go to Comic-Con next year. And we were trying to work out what we would wear. Should we go as Diawara and Reuven, or should we go as some of the NPCs? And if so, what character should we go as? And trying to get the outfits might be a bit of a pain. So I suggested that we go as Asians. I was like, we could all wear big black cloaks and have masks. Just be a group of Asians wandering around. I should hope you appreciate the irony of that statement, Orangier. Thank you, Ishtola. Right, stoic nod, people are off, and off we go. Right, so Mr. Fran says that I need to go and pick up the 4 lords once this is done from Ralgar's Reach. Okay, let's speak to Ukulele first. Lord, he's still got loads left. I take it none of these are... Yes, something of interest to me. What you got? While we were examining the controls for Zuravan's shackles, I found a tombstone that may be of interest to you, Diawara. Would you like to take a look? Well, duh. Hand it over. Oh, they are extremes. The information contained within this device appears to have been used to generate a simulated battle of grueling difficulty. Challengers would be pit against a simulacrum of Zuravan, the power of which has been advanced to the icon's highest conceivable magnitude. It is described as the final trial for the most elite of Alag's warriors, intended to distinguish the truly exceptional amongst them. I have witnessed no champion more exceptional than the Warrior of Light. Are you not curious to see just how powerful Zuravan may have been? I urge you to visit the verification node and undertake this ultimate test of the Alagan elite. No, thank you. That's very kind of you, but no. Right, so do I need to take any more of the extremes? See, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, which is why I'm streaming tonight. Don't need these ones, do I? Okay, so that's obviously... Okay, so I don't need to do that. Right, so off to Ralgar's Reach. No, I won't be streaming tonight because it's New Year's Eve. So I'm assuming that other people are going to be doing other things, and I shall be doing other things as well. I'm off to a friend's house for New Year's. Anyone else up to anything? But party or chilling. Oh, I am going to be... so I'm going to a friend's house. We're going to have some food, probably watch some movies, maybe play some silly games. Mr. Fran is drinking, so I shall not be drinking, I shall be driving. So it's a bit of a party. Not a massive party. Ralgar's Reach, off we go. You're going to game. Nice. Anyone else got any New Year's plans? Gonna be getting up to anything much? Right, do we know the name of the quest that I am looking for? A friend passed away today. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful news to get this time of year. I mean, any time of year, but particularly this time of year. I'm so very sorry. Do you want to talk about your friend? It's not very much party tomorrow. No, I'm not surprised. It was expected. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make it any easier. Even if you know it's coming, it's still horrendous. She was 95. Well, that's a good innings. That's a good innings. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm sending you a hug. Not good anymore. No. But if it's something that is expected, I'm assuming that she may have been ill or suffering. So sometimes it's almost like you get to the point where it's a bit of relief because you don't want somebody to be in pain or suffering anymore. She lost her husband years ago. Oh, okay. So she was on her own as well, so that's even more difficult. It goes backwards fast. It does. I know. I do keep telling Mr. Fran that he's not allowed to go first. He has to wait for me. But obviously you have no control over these things. Well, I am very sorry for your loss, and I genuinely hope that you know, it's not too difficult for you. I'm having a directional situation. There we go. They were married almost 70 years. Goodness me. That is a lot of time. It leaves a big hole in your life, I think, when you lose somebody. So I need to talk to Jessie because we need to tick her off our list. Right. Oh. It's not me. You'll go fast over it, but your wife and the aunt not. Sorobin and Ruby C. Okay, I'll head there in a minute. I'm just going to finish talking to Jessie first. It's very difficult when you've got loss, and there's been a lot of loss this year, I've found. So I'm very sorry for anyone that's struggling with loss at the moment. And reach out, you know. Reach out to your friends, to your family. There are support groups. There's a agency called Cruse, CRUSE, that is there to help people through bereavement. So please don't struggle by yourself, okay? Reach out and get some help. Thank you. You lost a lot of family, and then it goes fast places. Yeah, it's so difficult. It doesn't matter sometimes how long it's been. It's just, it's always there, you know. And there's no time frame either. Sometimes something can hit you. You can just see something, mention something, smell something, and out of nowhere it can come back. So, and let yourself breathe. It's important. Don't bottle it up. Okay, I'm gonna read Jessie's bit now. So Jessie says, why don't we discuss, I can't remember Jessie's voice. Why don't we discuss a happier subject like your long-awaited bonus? We drain the coffers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you can have the latest in automaton technology? That's right, we're gifting you a premium Manet, the one-of-the-kind master model for merchandise copies, constructed with our own patented Ironworks quality. Jessie sounds like Jessie from Pokemon. Oh, I present to you the Clockwork Alpha, Jessie J. I have a Clockwork Alpha. Amazing. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. I'd forgotten Jessie's noise. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha, queuing along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. Okay. Right, that's that finished. So I need to go to the Red... Oh, no, I don't need to do that. The Red Sea. Where is the Red Sea? The Red Sea is not on my list. Ruby Sea. There is still no Ruby Sea on my list here. I've got Ralgar's Reach, Castrum Orions, Peering Stones, Alagana, Alagiri, Porta Pretoria, or Alamegan. Is that still in Ralgar's Reach you're talking? Do you know what I could do with these in lower? It's down further. Dragona. Oh, the Ruby Sea. Okay, let's go on a Koro. I see it. I see it. Thank you. We'll have our wind up alpha next time. Let's get that sorted actually. Okay, where do I find Soroban? You love the music here. It was very cool. Right, Soroban, wherefore art thou? Oh, there's loads here. Knocking on Heaven's Door. It's not an appropriate quest thingy for now. Heaven Sent. An auspicious encounter. There it is, over there. Okay. Let's see who's coming out with Mount Relax. Can I fly here? Can anyone remember? Actually, I should have checked if there is any aetheorites anywhere near here. Oh dear, Baby Fran is having a moment, bless her. So Baby Fran's been really struggling with sleep, which means we're struggling with sleep. So unfortunately she's been coming in and sleeping with us quite a lot. And you know, it's so difficult because obviously we all need sleep, but we don't want her getting into the habit of sleeping in with us. So at the moment, sometimes I'll go in to see her and she goes like, in there. She wants to come in the big bed. She's like, in there with you. And I'm like, no, darling. So, yeah. And the thing is, when she's in bed with us, I never properly sleep anyway. Because I'm so busy checking she's alright. I'm sure other parents with little people feel the same way. There he is. Look at that. That wasn't bad going, was it? So, see what Soroban has to offer us. Soroban is about to present you with a proposition you'd be a fool to refuse. You ain't getting no plain fools. Okay, what's he got to say for himself? You would know more of my venture? Excellent. I shall be glad to tell you all I know. Though perhaps it would be easier to let our anonymous client speak for his or herself. Here, their missive. For the Ruby Sea and all that call her home, we seek the aid of the warrior who laid low the Lord of the Revel. But first we bid her make haste to Hell's Lid and quell the Oni that dwell in its deepest depths. Should she succeed in this test, we shall speak of the true endeavour and consummate reward. Okay. A strange proposal, aye, though it must be noted that they knew of both of your deeds and our part in them. The Red have no love of trickery, so I doubt it a trap of theirs. And should this client have honest intentions, then for the sake of these waters, it may behoove us to engage them further. As for their test, enclosed with the missive was a magic dagger, along with instructions as to how it may be used to hidden passage into the depths of Hell's Lid. I mean, it sounds lovely there. Who doesn't want to go there for a holiday destination? Where are you going this year on your summer holiday? Oh, Hell's Lid. Yes, beautiful. Great scenery. Lovely beach cabana. Slight risk of death from a volcano. I should mention that this dagger is old and exceedingly valuable. That our client was willing to entrust it to us without a guarantee of our cooperation bespeaks considerable wealth. And more importantly, considerable reward. There's our Pokemon. If you are willing to undertake their trial, I shall journey to Hell's Lid and prepare to open a path. But given the financial incentive, I think it for the best if I went and fetched Mistress Tataru. Wait for us there. Okay. So, we shall... I need to get rid of that quest. We shall do that next time, which will be Thursday. So, how long we got? About 20 minutes. We'll go head to Hell's Lid. Where is Hell's Lid? Where am I? And where is this? I am there, and it is down there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I'm on my throne, as it should be, quite frankly. It's the only way to travel. Oh, cat. So the cat has just literally just trod in my dinner. Thank you, Mr. Pippin, for that. You come to say hello to everybody. Thank you, darling. Hang on, let me just see if you can see Mr. Pippin. I'm gonna come say hello. Come on in. Oh, why have I splashed into the sea? That's because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Can you see? Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry about that, everybody. It's because I was trying to show you Mr. Pippin. It didn't work. He's just literally stood in my dinner. Right, off we go. Skimming along the water. Thank you, Pippin. You are literally right in my way. Oh yes, look. We are heading towards the volcano. Wonderful. I quite like skimming along the water, that's good. Get around the side. Pippin, my darling, you are right in the way, do you know that? Do you know that? No, and you don't care, do you? You do not even care a little bit. Okay, round and round we go. I mean, I'm not entirely sure I'm convinced that this is a good place to be. I've got to be honest. I feel like if we're going to find a Pokemon here, it should be a Magma. Destination. Destination unknown, unknown. Right, excuse me please, Mr. Pippin. I actually need for you to move, if that's okay. Ooh, look, fire crabs. I think they're spicy. Like my lamb dinner. Come on, down here and up the way. Come here on my lap. Hope you haven't been waiting long, dear Wara. My apologies for the delay. I thought it best to explain everything to Mistress Tatteroo on the way. Honestly, all he had to say was that he'd found a way to make up for Alphino's obscene expenditures. No matter how reckless or dangerous the scheme, if it balances the leisure, I'm all for it. Thanks, Tatteroo. So there's a bunch of monsters living beneath us. What kind of place is this? Well, it's called Hell's Lid, so the clue's in the name, I feel. Well, according to ancient legends, Hell's Lid is where the hero Tenzin defeated a host of Onai. Hence why we've got this challenge. Onai were foul, evil beings that tormented the peoples of the Ruby Sea. And this island was home to many until Tenzin, together with the four lords, drove the Onai into the sea. For his heroic deeds, Tenzin was showered with riches. He then journeyed deep into the mountains far from the realms of men and lived in solitude with his companions, happily ever after. I mean, that sounds lovely. Will there be books and cheese? and a chocolate cake? I'll be well away. Crisps and biscuits. Hot chocolate, coffee and mojitos. Yeah, that should do. That should do it. So, just seclude myself away with my friends, with my books, with some food. I'll totally be well away. Oh look, we need one new sub to make our sub goal, people. And now Diwara is being asked to drive the Onai away again. You misunderstood. What I told you was a fairy tale. To the best of my knowledge, no one has ever seen an Onai. If anything, many assume the tale refers to the ancestors of the Kojin. So what you're saying is, you've got no idea what's waiting for us down below. In that case, I'll leave this to the experts. If you need me, I'll be hiding behind that rock over there. Fair, Tatteroo, fair. By experts, I presume she means you and your adventuring companions. I do not hope you were counting on me to join you in the fight. Oh, Soroban. Rubbish. Well, I mean, yeah, let's just dive into lava. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, good, and it's exploding. Even better. Lovely. Hell's Lid is now accessible. Okay, so that's Thursday's job. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and speak with Ian. Oh, not that far away. Right, off we go. It's been a while since I saw my bay. I'm just going to jump on here to see whether there is anyone around that we like streaming into. Right. Let's go and find Lord Hean, shall we? Oh, what have I done with my map? It's a bit all over the place. Who's still on with me? Anyone still about? Or have you all disappeared? Oh, I've got the Sally doll. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, don't fall off the edge, Sally. That way. It has got good music with it. This is the mount that Saber gifted to me. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm going the wrong way already. That's reassuring. Just dodged a rhino beetle. Do, 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 do. This is good music. I like this music. Obviously the Chocobo music still wins, but this is pretty good as well. Is this bridge? I can't know. This is a broken bridge. I don't know. Could someone just fix the bridge? I mean, come on, people. Right, we're going to lose Sally for a minute while we swim. I don't think anyone that we know is on. Which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. We'll find somebody interesting to go watch. Right, let's get her. I'll just say how well the fat cat is doing at following us. I thought it might have an issue. But do I steal? I need to steal a little bit. Because I think we need to go this way now. Right, is this bridge a complete bridge or no? It's another broken bridge. Is it with broken bridges in this place? Oh, really? You've been that way. I'm very busy. There we go. I bet. Oh, this is where there is a thing closer, but I always forget about it. Oh no. Oh dear Lord, we fell from the water. That's not really helpful, is it? I better get there, innit? Lixie and Lummis. Oh, Lixie's doing Charity Street. Okay, we'll do that then. Yes, I do think you wish to go to the end. Thank you very much. There is a blinking. Oh no, I do this every time, and then I remember. But why doesn't it, when it comes up, just give me the option to just go straight to the enclave? Why do I have to fight for it? Oh dear, which way am I going? Apart from the wrong way. There we go. I have to fight. What? Now? From my right. To party! Or enter the enclave, possibly. Enclave. Nice. Right, let's see what Lord Hyam has to say. We should pay a visit to Gesetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He will want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished its claim on her. Okay, let's go do that.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no. Here we go.
My lord, come in, come in.
Okay, here we come. I'll eat some cold broccoli while they're chatting. Don't mind me.
When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me.
Yes, she went to get you a parsimon.
She then claimed weariness and retired to her
I knew
chamber.
this. I knew this would be a
Tell
long
me.
cutscene as soon as you said that.
What happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
You're happy that you follow me. You like it very much. Oh, oopsie, thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate every single person that follows and comes and joins me on stream. It really does help. It helps me stream because I've got you guys to chat with. So I really appreciate you coming and loyally watching me every time. Even if I'm eating cold broccoli. At 11 o'clock at night.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Oh, you and me both, Gesetsu. I do not like him at all.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
Yes, let's do that.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention.
Don't mind me. I'm just back on the broccoli.
I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
My lord! Forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone!
Oh, Lord.
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
Oh, dear.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell.
Well...
She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties.
This is the second time she's gone wandering off. The
Might I
last
call
time was for
upon your
fruit.
assistance?
Of course. Always ready to help. Oh no, now Gesetsu's going to get all feisty as well. Yeah. Run, Dior, run! Or do we think Suyu has been faking all this time then? Or has she just come back? Just regained her memory because of her brother and her foster parents. Oh Lord, I don't know.
Help!
Oh.
Help me!
Oh, flashback. Flashback, one night, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after time. It's a great movie, great song.
If only I hadn't remembered.
Oh dear. It must be awful to remember all the bad things you've done.
He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
It's not your choice, mate.
Who's there?
Oh, forgot to click. I do that when I get very engrossed.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
This is the Enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
So these are her aunt and uncle who fostered her, and they were quite horrible to her, I seem to remember.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery.
I mean, as evidenced here.
You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure.
I'm not liking her at all.
We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
I mean, I think you do. And in a minute I shall make you wallow in swine poo. Ooh, that rhymed.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament.
More reasonable. But still a complete a-hole. Excuse my French.
You've kept your looks at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugane and start a new business.
Oh, I raised that concern to complete and utter a-hole. You skank.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it.
Oh dear.
To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask.
Father, Mother,
Was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Dorma. Against all my enemies. And it begins with you!
Yotsuyu!
What?
I mean, you did just pretty much say you were going to start a brothel with her. Not that I'm feeling this is the appropriate solution to the problem, but... Well, there you go. You haven't got to worry about wallowing in a uncouth place anymore, whatever you said. Oh, is that him? Oh, it is. Wonderful.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Oh, if she could just take him out as well, that would be marvellous. I mean, free for the price of one.
Brother dearest, what a surprise. You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Oh, they weren't her, aren't they? Probably.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed. But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
What is this wheel thing? It's very difficult, isn't it? It brings up this nature versus nurture.
To die?
Well, you shouldn't have been such an a-hole then. I'm very sympathetic. Not. Nature versus nurture.
Any sign of her?
You know, would she have turned out the way she was if she wasn't treated so badly by her family? Who knows? Dun dun dun! Thank you very much.
What happened here?
Revenge.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother?
Yeah, I hate that dude. I really hate that dude.
Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives.
Yeah, he doesn't give a stuff about them. Or anything.
But this is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
Very complicated, isn't it? Death, obviously murder isn't the answer. We've got this situation with the CEO of the medical insurance company who recently got murdered because of his refusal to grant claims. And as much as I don't agree with killing someone, I can understand the motives of the person that did it. Oh, Lexi! Thank you for the raid. I was literally just about to raid to you. It's always the way. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. It's a raid message here. Nice. Hello everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh no. I was literally just about to raid to you. It's always the way. We always do this. You and me, we're on the same schedule. How was your stream? We've just finished the Warring Triad and just doing sort of some patch quests of Stormblood. So if you are in that kind of area, look away now. Oh dear. It's good, thanks. Community PvP. Thank you for the follow, Raffinito. Tato. Oh, that's good. Save these messages, raid messages will keep the train going. We shall. Let me, who is Lum Kitty still on? We might raid into her. Thank you so much, raiders. I'm so sorry. You've literally caught me just as I'm raiding out. And I literally had a, if I get raided I have to do a 12-hour stream. There's not enough Red Bull in my system so far. I need coffee made with Red Bull. Like, it's pumped into my bloodstream directly for that. How am I liking it so far? I say, okay, so I know people are very 50-50 on Stormblood. I love Stormblood. I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the storyline. I think it's very story driven as opposed to very combat heavy, and that may be why people don't like it. You're at the to be continued part of the MSQ. Good. Keep chatting, you'll find another. That's not difficult. So I really enjoy Stormblood. I think it looks beautiful. Egg on hotbar, absolutely. And also Gershel greens, because why wouldn't you have an egg on your hotbar? It's very important to be able to stuff one in your face, because otherwise you forget just before you go into a big fight. So fire in mid. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Oh, pyramid maybe. That is that's why it's very useful. So, how was your PvP? You have cookies on your hotbar. I mean, eggs, cookies. Cookies sound better, to be fair. At the moment, I think that we it's because people keep gifting them to you. Don't complain about free cookies. I mean, who doesn't love cookies as a gift? As your Nikki, thank you very much. You think it's that the story tie together two separate places narratively be a bit whiplash inducing, which is a shame because you think there's a lot Stormblood as well. You died a lot. Community PvP, you kill your friends. No, do you know what? People have been really good about spoilers, and actually we just did the demon part of the Warring Triad, and one of the guys that was on was like, I can't tell you this because it's going to be a spoiler. So like even within the kind of like dungeons and raids and things as we're doing it, they're still really good about not spoiling stuff. You're the only Lala that hates cookies. I mean, feel free to send them my way. I love a cookie in my life. I like the big American style cookies that are a little bit soft and chewy. Oh, mwah, amazing. Okay, so she's doing a first playthrough. Brilliant. That's what we like. That's what we like. Lixie, I haven't tried PvP. I don't really like the idea of killing my friends, so I might give that a miss actually. So for raiders that have not been to me before, my name is Fran. I am not only playing Final Fantasy XIV for the first time ever, I am a first time gamer completely. I've never really gamed at all before in life. I'm fully like go hard or go home. So most of my life in game is spent being lost or confused and just trying to keep up. If you if that sounds like your kind of thing, then please do join me. I usually stream on a Tuesday and Thursday, but obviously there's a it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, so I thought I'd stream today instead, and I shall be back on Thursday as normal. And normally Lixie and I sort of like cross paths quite a lot, so PvP is really fun. Queue up into Crystalline Conflict and then get matched against Lixie because you're not in groups. And then you just go after Lixie or match. Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds reasonable. Poor Lixie being bullied and picked upon. That's part of the adventure, though. Yeah, being lost is just a matter of perspective, really. I like that. That's a very good point. So, oh, Lixie, are you being bullied? Do you need me to come and defend you? I have got the Warrior of Light. Lixie and others give as good as they get. I'm very pleased to hear it. I'm very pleased to hear it. Oh dear. So, Lixie, you did a charity stream tonight, I understand, and you bully back. Good, good. What charity were you streaming for? Did you make lots of money for them, or whatever? Raise awareness, or I'm not sure what you were sort of achieving, but. Right, I'm gonna, while you're typing, I'm gonna head to our house. Every stream is a charity stream. I know, but it was particularly. You've yet to believe Nixie. Really, today was more of a case than Lixie thought, so usually it is him, you can't deny that. Well, welcome to our house anyway. I'm going to take a seat here. I'm going to raid you into... Where's my seat gone? Over here. I've lost my seat. I've lost my seat. Oh, let me go in. I'll sit on my throne. I have a throne, obviously. Why can't we get into our own house? Thank you, Reuben. So this is our lovely house. Good night, Oopsie. I'll see you Thursday, hopefully. I'm going to take a seat on my phone.
Defeat the enemy.
Oh, there's Oopsie. Lixie.
Okay.
Seems to have got a bit of lag on the shout outs.
Please clip that.
So if you haven't checked out Elixir's stream, then please do go ahead and do that. I am going to raid you over to... Oh, I've got to go back and find the raid now. Here we go. It's you and Nikki, who's on her first playthrough of Final Fantasy 14. So our... you have no idea what was happening. Most of the time I have no ideas, but there was lots of giggles, so it's good. So our raid message... Our raid message is going to be choo choo raid train. Feel free to copy it or keep your own one. Thank you for the follow. I missed who that was. Okay. Oopsie. You just use your own sounds. Right, let me get you into this raid. Thank you so much everybody for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. It's been a bit all over the place as usual, you know me. The victory sound from someone went off exactly the same moment you killed a boss. Nice! Right, Oopsie, stop playing Saber. You're going to give Saber a big hit. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a brilliant New Year tomorrow night, whatever you get up to, be it a quiet one, be it a loud one. Have a glass of champagne on me, and I will see you in 2025. Good night, everybody.